Having erectile dysfunction is very common among aging men. The problem is that huge drug companies are pushing the old medications on anyone they can. They have not revised or modified their supplements to meet consumer needs. Some things they may want to try are reducing side effects to the heart and implement safer ingredients. The reason why this won't happen is because it costs them too much money to revise and purify their products such as Viagra. Since there are so many men affected by this, let's try and put some tips together that will help men deal with erectile dysfunction. Before we get into the tips, you have to answer this question. Whenever you wake up in the morning or at night, have you ever had an erection? If the answer is yes, then your problem is mental blockers and there is still hope without male enhancement pills. If the answer is no, then there may be some physical causes. Tip number 1: have sex in a warm room. As all men know, the cold affects size and erection capabilities because blood flow is restricted to keep the body warmer at the vital organs. While, in a very warm environment, the body lets blood get around the body much easier. It may help you get better erections if your room is very warm and comfortable. Tip number 2: stay away from alcohol. Drinking a lot and trying to have sex is a major problem that contributes to men thinking they have erectile dysfunction. The reason why is that alcohol dilutes the nerves and causes blood vessels to open up. You may think this is a good thing, but it's not. The reason why is because the blood can easily flow out of the penis because there is no blood vessel control to keep an erection going for long. Tip number 3: don't have too many orgasms at once. For men under the age of 25, this should be ignored because their libido will be strong enough to keep going. For older men, it might be hard to have sex too often. The solution to this is obviously cut down on sex or get something to increase your libido the natural way. Tip number 4: relax. Erectile dysfunction can happen if you're too nervous and have anxiety. Worrying about your sexual performance is the worst mental blocker you can have. This is not affected by any physical problems. The key is to do a lot of foreplay and pleasure before actually having sex. If you can do this, you're golden. Also, try to keep your stress levels down. If you have tried all of these tips for erectile dysfunction treatment and they don't work, it might be beneficial to try some natural male enhancement supplements. This type of way to treat ED is fairly new compared to the old ways of medication, but work very well for far less money. Additionally, they don't have much side effects. Are you tired of erectile dysfunction ruining your sex life? There is a simple, risk-free solution to naturally fix your erectile dysfunction once and for all. Click on the link below for more information.